Hi guys, we are in the Toyota Veloz and we are starting off from our normal BHP station in Kayuara. We're going to do a fuel consumption test because I think a lot of people who buy this car, we want to know how well it can do in terms of fuel consumption. Okay, so I've reset everything. I just reset the average fuel consumption again and release handbrake, and here we go. So what we're going to do normally is we're going to try to get about 30 or 40 kilometers of driving, and we're going to use a bit of highway and whatever road we can find. Yeah, this is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we are driving in normal traffic. So what you see is what you get. There's no control experiment. And here we are. Okay, so we collected the car this morning from Toyota and we are on the road doing the fuel consumption. So we don't know what results we're going to get. I haven't even checked the specs to see how much it can go, but I do have a smart tag and we have the road in front of us. Get the smart tag correct. Okay, so we're going to drive at prevailing speed, follow the flow of traffic and see how much consumption we can get. It is calibrated for kilometers per liter. Yes. So we are heading for the smart tag lane. And there's a big jam. Okay, it looks like we have to go to the touch and go lane. Always when I do fuel consumption tests, there will be a car that is stuck inside there. But it's okay, we'll take this in the normal stride of things. Michael is laughing at the back. Okay, so we have 2 people in the car. Michael is our cameraman from the back. Right now he's having oops. Yeah, we need to have one of those sticks. So right now he's having a good time enjoying yourself. Enjoying yourself at the back, Okay. Okay, I also have turned on the eco mode. Michael showed me how to do it. And actually this is my first time driving the car. So eco mode, the power is a little bit on the slack side. Yeah, you feel like there's something holding you back, but well, eco mode will save you some fuel. And we are now averaging 7.6 kilometers per liter. It dropped down to 7.2. Of course, these readings are to be expected because we started from 0.0 from idling the car, and that contributed a bit to the relatively high consumption we're getting, but over a distance we should be able to see some traffic jam in front. Yay, lovely. Okay, we have a lane departure warning that wants me a signal. Okay, so I signal, and of course this car comes with the full ADAS, and you get of course your lane departure warning and your lane keep assist. Then you also have your blind spot monitor. Yes, I see it there. And you also get your, I'm not sure about auto headlights, but of course you have the collision mitigation. That's very important. And yeah, collision warning, RCTA, rear cross traffic alert. Yeah, so you get all the warnings here. So for those who like all these features, well, they're all there. And Michael, you saw just now there was a forward car departure warning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is also here. Well, you can study the spec sheet and look at what it has. We are just testing the car for fuel consumption, and right now we are not going very fast because there's a car that wants to come into my lane. Okay, he went off back into his lane, and we are just following the flow of traffic. We are in the second lane of 4, There's a truck in front with his emergency flasher on. There's a car behind me trying to overtake. So we will move to the third lane of 4, but we'll try to stay away from the fast lane on the right. And thankfully the speed has opened up a bit to about 80, 81. So we are following the speed. We don't want to go at 50 or 60 and then show you a very good number, right? We just want to go at the speed that everybody is going, and then we'll tell you what type of fuel consumption that we'll get, because this will be the typical speed that people will drive this vehicle. So now we are heading, we're at 106. Oh my gosh, I think the speed limit here is 110, so we're at 104 now. And here we are. So good. I like it when people follow the speed limit, yeah. Well, this is a little bit below the speed limit, but good. We're not crawling at 60 kilometers per hour. That's very important. And what do we have? 13.1 kilometer per liter. Not bad. 13.5. Okay, yes. It's very optimistic, but so what we need to do is we need to give it a bit of distance, yeah, for it to kind of like consolidate or to become what you call consistent. Yes, that's the word for it. So it's just now I saw the temperature outside was 38 degrees. I don't know what it is now. It's still 38, huh? I can't find it on. Oh yes, I can see that 38 degrees Celsius on the outside. Oh my, it's a hot day. So our aircon is set at 19.5 degrees. Okay, so the aircon is working full time, guys. So there is no cheating here. What you see is what you get, yeah. And we are on eco mode, of course. You can see there, eco mode there. And we are getting 14.2. Of course, we're traveling at between 85 to 90 kilometers per hour. But this is the speed that the traffic is going, yeah. So we are just following the traffic, and it's down to 77. And we have traveled for 6.7 kilometers. Okay, so I think what we need to do is turn left. Shall we turn left, Michael?
Yeah, can.
Left, we go to the KLIA side, and we will move to the left lane. $15.1 kilometers per liter. How is that then? All right, man. I think this car has good potential to be economical. Of course, having said that, guys, the meters and gauges, and including the speedometer and the odometer, are all standard issue from Toyota. Okay, so the state accuracy, well, it's accurate enough, lor. And of course, you can always give it a bit of discount, you know, but I just want to qualify that we are using instrumentation as provided by the vehicle. How accurate it is, well, I leave it to you to judge. And of course, we can also do a full tank to full tank fuel consumption test, but even then it is not accurate, because how accurate are you in making sure that there's no more fuel to go in when you fill in the tank? Yeah. So for want of a better or more conclusive method, this is it lah. Of course, we can always drain out everything, then run 1 liter of fuel, and then you see how far you can go with 1 liter lor. Yeah. So, and that also depends on the road. So what we are doing is, guys, we are just using an ordinary road that you can find every day, and we're driving under ordinary conditions that you will meet every day. And right now we are turning off, and you can also see there is traffic on the highway. We are going at 86 kilometers per hour, 87, and we're just getting 16.6 kilometers per liter. Sounds very good. Okay. So we all know one of the reasons why we're getting all this good fuel consumption. Of course, it's a very good and reliable Toyota engine, and this is the same engine that powers some of the Perodua cars, yeah, the 1.5 liter engine. From what I understand, they all manufactured or put together in Nilai. Yes, and this is the latest iteration of the Toyota 1.5 liter engine that is shared between Toyota and Perodua vehicles, and this is the 1.5 with dual VVTi. So it's a very fuel efficient yet powerful engine, and we are now hovering at 16.9, and the speed limit on this highway is 90, guys. Yes, I just saw 90, and we have traveled 10.7 kilometers. Okay, so I think for today, because of the uncertain traffic conditions, we're going to show you sort of like highway consumption law, and then of course if you go into city city driving, the consumption will get worse. Yeah, so we're just showing you what it's like, and under these conditions, as you can see, we are not going to be very ambitious and overtake a lot of people. We're just going to follow the flow of traffic. So everybody is driving at this speed, and so everybody should, well, this would be a typical speed that you will drive along. Yeah, and we're going at 78 kilometers per hour, and I'm happy to report we have 17.2. Wow, we just jumped, and we have gone 11.7 kilometers. Yes, the reading is likely to become very optimistic because we are not going very fast, but as I said earlier, we are just following the flow lah. Okay, maybe we should go to the fast lane, because the fast lane isn't going very fast, but it's a little bit faster than what we are doing lor. Okay, we're now at 79, 80, 81. There's a long line of cars in front, and there's a truck that is going very slow, but there are a lot of cars still overtaking us, and I don't want to go out there and be a nuisance to other people. And I would like to share with you, we have 17.8. Just check the camera is still recording. Yes, the camera is still recording, and at this speed we are going, we're not even in top gear, because the engine is pulling at about 1008 to 2000 RPM. Yes, so we are not even in top gear, so therefore the car is actually not getting its optimal fuel consumption. Yeah, even then we are doing fine. Okay, we have done 13.6 kilometers, and I'm happy to report we are now at 17.6 kilometers per liter, and it keeps on improving. $17.8. Very, very good. Okay, I think we have to move out into the exit 603. We go to Subang Jaya and see what we can get. Very, very heavy traffic. Very, 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 very heavy traffic. Yes. Signal left and make sure the guy at the back doesn't knock into my backside. Woo! Because everybody is trying to go at the same speed. Seems like everybody is on a fuel economy run when I'm on an economy run. Okay, so where's my smart tag? Here it is, and we will take this exit. $18.1. So we will actually suffer a little bit of fuel consumption because we are slowing down for the toll, and then we are going to accelerate up again, so that will cost us a bit of fuel consumption. Okay, so we will go to Subang Jaya. Shall we go to Subang Jaya?
Okay.
Keep to the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then maybe we'll go to Kewajipan and all that and mix the road up. So Subang Jaya is on the right. And yep, Cheras and Kuantan, this is the way we are going. Okay, it has dropped a little bit from 17.8. we are down to 17.6. Like I said, the acceleration and of course this little slope has cost us a little bit in fuel consumption, but now we're going downhill, we'll recover a little bit. So that's why we need distance. Yeah, we need distance to cover and to let the thing normalize and to become a consistent reading. Okay, 17.4, and the lane keep was trying to keep me in the lane, but I forced it. Yeah, and it worked. And we've done 16.6, and we have got 17.3. 17.2. Okay, let's do a little bit of driving in Subang Jaya, okay, and see what we can get. We need to get a bit of a mixture, so we can give you a number that is more, what do you call, real world. Yes, and we have 17.2. Okay, we hit a high of 18. So I think if you go on just a highway and you go about 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, your results will be a lot better than what we are getting. But we want you to get more real world numbers, and so we are deliberately going into Subang Jaya. I don't know what is the jam like, but it'll be interesting lah to see. That's the lane departure warning. We have 17.5, recovered a little bit.
OS,
yes.
Quick question.
Yes.
In your years of doing all this fuel consumption tests, will putting the car on cruise control helps in getting good fuel consumption?
Okay, cruise control is not about fuel economy. So cruise control tries to maintain a certain speed. So let's say you set the cruise control at 90 lah, and then you have to brake because of traffic and you go down to maybe 30. Then what happens is when the road in front of you clears, the vehicle will try to accelerate to 90 as quickly as possible. So do you think it will be more fuel saving than if you were to accelerate by yourself to 90? So the purpose of cruise control is not for fuel economy. So there are people who have commented before and said they should use cruise control, it will save you fuel. Well, my contention is this law. So what do you think? I suppose it depends on the car lah. I mean, some cars, they try to give you gentle acceleration. But if you have gentle acceleration, it can also mean that you are, what you call, you're going to be a nuisance to people behind you. You know what I mean? So what we do when we have full control, manual control over the car is we accelerate at a pace that is safe for us. Because sometimes you have to go a little bit faster. You don't want to be blocking other people, be a nuisance, then everybody overtake you, horn, show you fingers and fists and all that. You don't want that to happen.
True.
Yeah, that's a very good question, Michael. Okay, so we are now heading towards the pyramid area in the traffic jam, and after this I think we will join the LDP to get back. We have 20 kilometers, and hey, the number is 17.7. So I hope that answered the question, whether cruise control will help you to save fuel or whether you should just drive with a light throttle. So my opinion, the manual control using your own foot is the best way.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. Oh, temperature is very cold. The car is getting very cold because what happened is the sun went into the clouds, and yeah, the outside temperature dropped to 34 degrees and I'm getting cold, so I turned the temperature to 22. Yes, I'm actually freezing in the car. So if there's one thing that's good about this car, is the aircon, guys. The aircon is really good. Yeah. Okay, so now we go at 66 and we are just ticking over at slightly over 1,200 RPM. That's fantastic. Okay, we are 22 kilometers. I think we will move over to the old town side. Yes, and join the old town because here there's a bit of a jam. Okay, move to the second lane. And guys, I would like to report we are now at 18 kilometers per liter, which means it's a little bit over 5 liters per 100 kilometers. Yes, actually it's very, very good. So just for your information, if you can hit 20 kilometers per liter, you will get, the answer will be 5 liters per 100 now. So I don't know what is the motor fuel consumption, but we are getting 18.1 and we are driving in a kind of like semi-city environment on the ring road, yeah? And to me, this is actually very, very good. So guys, if you want a car that is economical to run, this is the potential fuel consumption you can get. Of course, it will differ between the time of day, the road conditions. So there are so many variables. So what our test is doing is we're just showing you what we are getting. Yeah, it may not be what you get, because if you drive with a heavy foot, you will get worse consumption. If you drive with a lighter foot, if you drive even slower than what we are doing now, you might even get better consumption. Yeah. So it is not a conclusive test, it's an indicative test. Yes.
Based on Toyota website, it's 20.8 km per liter.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know whether they got 35 degrees outside temperature or not.
Yeah, and the traffic that we're going through.
Yes. So those are, they have a certain kind of a standard measurement, yeah. And under those conditions, they got 20.2. 20.8. Okay, I don't think we are going to get 20.8 lah. Okay, in fact it has dropped to 17.9. Yes, so that means under the Toyota, whatever standard they use to rate the consumption, under those standards is 20.8, and we are now at 17.8. So that means we are about 3 kilometers per liter shorter than what they can get. Okay, let's move to the left lane. And I think maybe they did that one with one person in the car. So Michael, you may have cost us 3 kilometers per liter. You must always blame someone. And right now, Michael kena. 17.8. We have done 25.9. Okay. Oh, that's a nice old Volvo, man. Lovely car. And thank you so much for keeping it in good condition. We are very happy to see. That is a 1967 car. That means it's 33 plus 22 is 55 years old. Volvo 122. Really in very good condition. Thank you so much for making it or restoring it to that condition. Okay, 27 kilometers. We're going to turn into the PJ Jalan Gasing area, I think, and and head back towards our home in Bandar Utama. And so we should get 30 plus to 40 kilometers, yeah, by the time we get back. And now we're going to have a bit of urban driving, still on the roads of PJ, because I'm following that nice Volvo 122. If it's a two-door, it's a 123. One of my friends has a Volvo 123. Lovely car. It's a four-door. No, yeah, it's a four-door. Yes, four-door. So it's a 122. Okay, we have 18.4. Go up, right?
Yes.
Okay, that will be Jalan Gasing area. I'm just following the Volvo. Is that a two-door?
It's like a four-door. It is a four-door.
Yeah, it's a four-door. Yep, I can see the line.
But it's very well restored.
Yeah, very well restored. We have 18.0. Some say AH. AH is 1967, I think. Yeah, I got to accelerate a bit to overtake this truck. Oh, he's turning in. Lovely. Bye. Nice. I have an E36 to rebuild. Okay, 29.5 and we have 17.9. We will finish this run at 30. Okay, 29.6. 29.7.
Oh, slightly at the traffic light.
Yeah, 8. 29.9, and I'm gonna turn left. And we have 30 kilometers, guys. 30 kilometers, 17.8. We had as high as 18.2. And anyway, this is the average over 30 kilometers, 17.8 kilometers per liter. And I'm quite happy with the result. So anyway, this is the typical consumption. Thank you for being with us. And if you like our video, let us have your comments. And if you have not subscribed, you know what to do. Please subscribe and press the bell for notifications. And also, just remember, we also sell the Veloz on our site. So come to shop.yskhongdriving.com or send me a WhatsApp at 016-335-0609. Thanks for being with us. Until we meet again in the next video. Bye bye.